Hello everyone, how you all doing today? My name is Tim. Welcome back to the Spirit of the Cocktail. And today I have a very special video I like to make. Just to give you a little background. A few YouTubers made videos where they put their top five bottles. For example, Matt from the Whiskey Nerd, his top five, Irish whiskeys, old-fashioned ways, his top five bourbons within certain price ranges, as well as Josh from Your Drinking Buddy. And he challenged me to add my five top bottles of different spirits or liqueurs that shaped my cocktail journey. Okay, so I'll take that challenge right now. All right. Now, my cocktail journey began some time ago. Um, at the beginning of the journey, of course, I didn't know what I was doing and I was just fiddling around. And then I started watching a lot of friends on YouTube and things like that. And things start to come together very quickly. All right. And I realized that certain spirits and cocktails I have to have if I want to make certain cocktails. So, after a few years of making cocktails, I realized these bottles have to be on at least my bar. All right. So my top five bottles that shaped my cocktail journey. All right. Number one, Campari. Now, everyone who's followed me for more than 2 seconds knows I love Campari. This is probably my second favorite bottle of all time. So many cocktails that you can make with Campari with this bitter, components and, the citrus notes and grapefruit notes. Any Campari cocktail I want in, all right? That's the bottom line, all right? This is my number two, all right? My number three, Chinar. Enough said about Chinar. Now, if you're getting into Amari, Chinar has to be one of the things you try first because you can make a lot of cocktails with Chinar. So many things that you could mix with this, like cherry notes. Okay, you can mix gin with this and make any type of cocktail. But Chinar is definitely my favorite Amaro. So this is definitely on my list. It's my number three. All right. Number two, number four. Number four, a good quality gin. All right. I used to hate gin. Okay, I stayed away from gin for years. I had bad experiences with, I guess, bad gins. But over time, I realized a majority of my cocktails include gin. So I have to figure out how I'm going to deal with this gin dilemma, all right? And it just so happens I ran into an Italian gin, all right? And it changed everything. It opened up a whole world of cocktails that, you could put a regular gin, okay, London Dry, different things like that. Or you can put an Italian gin, and it changed everything. This is a game changer. All right, so my number four bottle is an Italian gin. All right. My number five, believe it or not, bitters. Okay. It took me a while to understand the importance of bitters and how they, add flavor into a cocktail without overpowering it. It's like the salt and pepper of cocktails, but I'm going to go with bitters because of the importance of this. And once I understood, how to use them and the importance of the bitters, this was definitely a game changer. So I'm just throwing this out there as just a generic representation of bitters. But bitters is my number five top bottle that changed my cocktail journey. All right. My number one, I'm sure this is probably no surprise, green Chartreuse. Now, although it's probably hard to find right now, green Chartreuse, if you can find it, everyone has to have this on their bar. Now, Steve the bartender, I've been following him for like 6-7 years. And he's the first one to explain to me how this works with the green Chartreuse. Once I tried it the first time, I was hooked. Any cocktail with green Chartreuse, I definitely want in, all right? This changed my whole cocktail journey in so many ways. So many of my favorite drinks contain green chartreuse. So this is my number one bottle of all the bottles that changed my cocktail journey. All right. So, no particular order. Campari, that's one of my favorites. All right. Chinar has to be my favorite Amari. All right. A good gin, in this case an Italian gin. Of course, we have bitters and green chartreuse. It has to be one of the best ever. It might be my favorite spirit of all time, believe it or not, it's green chartreuse. All right. So there you have it, friends and family. My top 5 bottles that changed my cocktail journey. I just want to thank Josh from Your Drinking Buddy for posing this challenge to me. And anyone else who has top 5 bottles, put them in the comment section. Let me know what your top 5 bottles are. And cheers. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.